Hey everybody, what's up? So since the last video, we got a patch update and I was able to finally get the gold suit. Um, yes, it's super cool looking. I like the two-tone with the gunmetal or the silver there, but I actually like this orange suit a lot better, so we're gonna go with that. And as you can see, I started a new base. The old one I just had a lot of stuff in it. There wasn't any performance issues or anything like that. I just felt like starting a fresh base, and I'm not particularly crazy with how it's currently laid out. It works, but I don't know. I want to do something a little bit fancier, and so I was actually thinking of building a base up there. And I don't know if I'm going to build a full base there. I might just do like like a mountaintop retreat. Maybe make another hab, throw the hab up there. Maybe put a landing pad up there. A few basics like that. But I'd like to build a road that uh, it doesn't have to connect to this surface here. I don't think that's necessarily a requirement here, but I was thinking of building a road that sort of made use of this, the lay of the land right here. Maybe get it going up that way and maybe winding its way up there. But let's grab a rover real quick and see what we can do. Since we don't have true flat yet, it'll just be this mushy style building, but that's okay. I actually played Astroneer a lot longer without true flat, without even knowing about true flat, uh, than I have with true flat. Though, oh, yeah, I guess I need batteries. But yeah. So yeah, I guess it's coming up on uh, sort of a threshold where I've known about True Flat about the same amount of time as I've played without it, but um, even so, I'm totally comfortable building like this, and yeah, I just thought I'd build something on top of the mountain here. It's going to be a lot of terrain modifying. Let's get a look at the land. Look at the land up here. And of course, this is that like grade 1 rock or whatever it is. Of course, I have a drill mod on right now, so that shouldn't be a problem. I think I can come straight up through here and probably just go straight up this way. I might end up having to dig into like this surface here. Neat. I might integrate this. This isn't a lot of space here, but that's pretty neat. Maybe I can park a tractor or something in there. Yeah. Yeah, I think this will work very nicely. And I do want to keep these peaks. So I think I will build in here so that the mountain sort of rises around it. I think that'll be kind of cool. I'm hoping this only takes one video, but it might take two, just depending on how long it takes to actually build the soil up and build the road and everything. But yeah, I need to see how many canisters I have. I should just be able to make some more. I have 2 on me. I have 2 full ones here. Let's go ahead and make 2 more. And we'll need to go to my quarry real quick and stock up on some soil. You know what? Let's go ahead and make a 7th. So my quarry is just, I'm just tearing away at this mountain here. And, I'll see you when I'm done filling up these canisters. Okay, and we're back. So, it occurred to me while I was filling up these canisters that an easy way to establish a level surface up there would be to make the hab first. Because what's going to happen is the hab is going to set out one of these hard soil pads, and it should do so, like it should unfold automatically level, and this pad should be a true flat-ish type of surface. It's not going to be true flat. It's going to be flat-ish, I guess, mostly flat. But that should give us enough to start from. So let's see. Shelter. I need 2 silicone and 2 plastic. And here's our pretty blue silicone. I love the color of this stuff. It's sort of a tealish blue. It's pretty neat. Alrighty. So what we'll do is... I guess I don't really need that set up right now. What we'll do is we'll load up the rover with the hab, with the battery pack, and we'll go up there and place it. And yeah, it should set out this flat surface here, and it should, from there, we should be able to draw this surface out and expand it to fill whatever spacing we have up there. And then from there, I think we'll make our road down. I think. I like the idea of using this slope right here for a road, but we'll see. It may not be the best place for it. I think once we get the platform down, we may do a little bit of scouting around the far side there to see if anything better pops up. Okay, so we have our hab. Gonna make our way up the mountain here. Alrighty, so I do want to have I do want to have that landing pad up here as well. Nope. Okay, so I think over this way. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a good site to build a road on. So I think what we can do, let's maybe put the hab up here. I need to go get some oxygen real quick. Let's go make sure we don't die. Yeah, I don't even have the portable oxygenator yet. Where is it? There it is. I could get it. I'm not crazy about it. For the amount of power it sucks down to just to give you a full tank of oxygen, I don't know. I feel like I'd rather just periodically run back to my rover to recharge. Let's see. I don't want it to like carve too much terrain out of the mountain, out of that peak there. So I think I'm going to expand this a little bit. Well, that's kind of angled there. Okay, so I think I'm going to have the hab there. And I have it pointing in the right direction. Let's go ahead and unpack it. Alrighty, there's the pad. Awesome. And that is... I mentioned true flat earlier. I misspoke. It is perfectly horizontal, or perfectly, I guess, flat against the surface. So it's, what's the word? I'm not saying the right word. I don't remember what it is. Anyways, yeah. So from here, we can expand all this. And using this surface here, even though it's not true flat, you still have all those polygons there. It will extend out that basically flat surface indefinitely. So I'm wondering if I want to step down to the landing pad. That might be kind of cool. Maybe have the landing pad down here somewhere. Yeah, that might be kind of cool. And then I can hollow some of this stuff out and have like a little basement area. In 50 years after that, after I have carved this out. Yeah. We'll deal with that later. So there's the pad, and it didn't damage the peak. I think this is fine, and we can even smooth this out a little bit. The good thing about working with this rock is that it deforms very slowly, and you can knead it into shape a lot easier than you can the regular soil. So we can work this a little bit and make it look a little bit more natural. Yeah. And then what do we do about this road? That's going to end up being a pretty steep road. Yeah, that's a super steep road. I know, like, a tractor or a buggy could take that like a champ, but I kind of want to be able to get the big guy up here. So what I might do, I was hoping it would end up being a very gentle sloping road, but what I might end up doing is build that platform out this way a little bit, and maybe, maybe it comes out like this, and then maybe it kind of zigzags down. Because here is where I wanted it to come out. So maybe if I have it going up this way, kind of curling over this way. Come on. No. There. So maybe if I have it curling up this way, and then maybe do like a 270-degree turn that way, and then zigzagging back up this way. Would that work? I think that's going to have to be what we do. So, okay. I'm going to go ahead and get this section extended out here. And even though even though we don't have true flat construction just yet, I do want to make sure it's reasonably rectangular. I don't care about these sides here. I just don't want it to be big blobby amorphous kind of platform. Maybe something like that. And then we can start going, let's see. I think it's going to have to kind of go out this way a little bit and then turn, because I kind of want it hugging the mountain. So let's do that. Let's extend this out and then tilt it down. I think that one. The large rover can handle slopes, just not terribly steep ones. And that looks like it's a little less than 45 degrees. I think that's fine. And the good thing about having a hab up here is I have an oxygen supply up here. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and get working on this road, and we'll cut to a time lapse here. Okay, so I needed to come down and get some more soil. So I figured while I was down here, I would go ahead and make the landing pad to bring up there. I have also been thinking about this base's like power needs and everything, and it's going to be absolutely minimal, but I think at some point in the future, when I get around to making RTGs on this save, I'll just end up having an RTG up there. I think that'll be enough for what little power needs I have. If anything, just maybe another a bank of small batteries and some solar or something like that. But I also wanted to get run some tethers so that I don't have to keep coming back to the base. You know what? I think I'm going to... Here's what I'm going to do. I like having the tethers as sort of a decorative, like non-rail kind of thing. Not a real functional rail, but it's going to map itself out a lot cleaner if I do it this way. And we'll keep our... Oh, that one's a goner. We'll keep our access hole here. But we'll run the tethers... We'll run the tethers up against the wall here. That way they'll come around and end up being on the outside down there. I don't know. I may end up regretting that just because of how it may snake later on. Let's see. So if I have the tethers coming around the outside here, they'll be on the outside on the middle. And then, okay, they'll be on the inside down that way. Okay, that's fine. I think I'm going to have this come out a little further, but I need to finish making this. Yeah. Ugh, we need true flat back. I'm actually not that annoyed about not having true flat, but it makes things so much nicer from a looks perspective. Okay, so... This part of the road is not going to be too angled. Let's see, the road was going to come up this way. I think if I end up having a U-turn right there, that'll work. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump back to the time lapse. Okay, well there is our road. And so now we can get the rover up there. I think it actually worked out quite nicely. I'm really happy with it. I've always enjoyed making these roads in Astroneer, even if they are kind of crude. I've always enjoyed making them. But now we can get the rover up on top of the mountain. And I will go ahead and fill in our access hole here. And so now we need to figure out what we're going to do with that thing. So we actually have a working solar panel there. I do really like the idea of stepping down. Even if it's just a simple ramp. I think that'll look really nice. So same game plan as the road. I'll extend this out. I extend it out a little bit so that I can slowly get this angle. And then I'll shore up the angle a little later. I think that'll work. And I'll go ahead and extend this all the way down. I don't think I'm going to worry about a basement, at least not right now. My main concern is just getting the base itself built. So I think what I might do is have the launch pad right here. So we'll go ahead and just dump that down there. And so what I can do now is I can sort of focus on getting a flat-ish surface built up. I'm probably not going to be able to get that same angle, but if I can get it reasonably close, I'll be pretty happy. Almost. That is awfully close. I think we'll work with that. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. That angle. So I'm going to have this surface sort of follow that edge. And I'll bring it in through here. I will probably have to carve some of this out, but to make it like fit visually, but I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that for over here. I think this is going to be a nice little area. Okay, so there's that. And I'll go ahead and tidy this up. What I might do later on is come back and get these tethers underground. But for now, I'm fine having them above ground. I just want oxygen out this way. At least to there. Oh, that works perfectly. Look at that. Even bring it back a little bit. That looks great. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy with that placement. That looks so good. This surface is a little tilted, but not enough to really be that big of a concern. I mean, it's a little bit more noticeable on the platform there than it is here, but it's fine. I do have some room over here. I could put, maybe I can put my power over here or something. I don't know. I don't know what kind of power I'm going to have. I could carve some of this area out back here and kind of have a little power generation back there. I don't know, but I like it up here. This is a nice little base area. And I think what I might do is add a few more there. Just at this point, these are mostly serving as decoration. Yeah. So what I need to do is I'll need to get a beacon up here so that I can tell which landing site is which, because I think it's probably far enough away from the starting base that I'll see the different landing site. Yeah, I think that's far enough away, but even so, having two landing sites right next to each other there, I don't know. I'll probably be able to see it, but just in case there is another landing site somewhere around here, it'd be good to be able to pick this one out from orbit. So yeah, there it is. There's the start of my mountaintop base, my mountaintop retreat. I don't think I'm gonna need too much up here. I might bring like a trade platform or something up here. I don't know. We'll see. But that's some. Gosh, I'm just so happy with this right here. This mountain was just absolutely perfect for setting a base up here. And it's with exception to that road that I built, it's actually quite hidden, which is interesting. Man, I'm so happy with how this turned out. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like and leave a comment down below and let me know if there's anything you want me to see or anything you want me to do up here, anything else you want to see on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, there's the mountaintop retreat. Ah, I'm so happy with it. Anyways, thanks for watching, and see you guys later.